Hi, I'm Tiffany Schreier, reporting for Mingle Media TV at the premiere of Vampire Mob. Okay, Reamy, talk a little bit about your character. You're married to a vampire, now you're a vampire. Tell me about that.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be a vampire, but one night he got hungry and he bit me. So there's a lot of tension between us and my family because it's still a new thing for me. So he's more comfortable with being a vampire and I'm getting there. So I think more things are going to evolve second season where it's like, all right, yeah, I'm a vampire.
You're getting used to it after that.
Right.
Okay, so you're a new vampire.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about what that's like for your character. I know your mother comes into the picture. Anything that is kind of true to life in that situation at all? With like,
well,
you
no,
know,
my
your
parents
spouse?
still live in Florida, so.
Okay, so no. So what was it like to work with that storyline on set?
Oh, it was great working with Marsha Wallace. I had to not laugh because she just cracked me up. I mean, and she would do stuff and I'd be like, oh, she just did it like that and that is funny. And I'm like, it's not funny right now. And it was the same thing with Kirsten Vang's Nest. I was just like, okay, she's funny too and I have got to keep a straight face. So, and John would crack me up and there was one time we were doing one scene with the dog and all of a sudden like all I see is this tail back behind him while I'm trying to do this serious scene. I'm like, I'm sorry, she's like walking back and forth behind you. You've got like a fluffy tail. So yeah.
Interesting to say the least. So I've been talking to everybody and they're saying how excited they are about this because it started with an idea from Joe and then everybody kind of had their input. It's a team effort. You guys are kind of like a family, a dysfunctional family. Oh, totally. A couple of people have said. So what's it like to
family? I don't know anybody who has a functional family.
Me neither.
So guess what? It's a regular family. But yeah, no, everybody, Joe's like really open to any suggestions. And there were a couple things when we got the first script that I called and asked him about like certain character questions, like trying to figure out like my relationship with my sister and her husband and all that. And from those questions, then when he did a rewrite and I was like, and there's the information. Do you know what I mean? So like he went back and so he's like, if you have any ideas, give them to me. And so it's a real back and forth. And even when we're shooting, it's like, can I try this? Go for it. So
great.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Good deal. And I've been asking everybody this as well. Any funny moments you can think of? You're working with these guys who you consider your family.
Right.
Anything that sticks out besides the tail wagging that you might want to?
Well, there was one when John and I were at the table. And I don't know what he said, but I said something and the tooth flew out. I'm like, hang on, let me get my fang back in and had to put it back in, you know, so that happened. And then we were trying to do with the dog Shyla crossing across one of the other actors, but she was a little timid. So we had to do training with her with chicken in that room. So she'd be like, she wouldn't look at the other actor and she'd just go for the chicken. So that took a couple takes, but we got it.
Nice. The tooth flying out. That's one of my favorites.
I was like, let me get that fang.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We're excited to watch, and I know the viewers will be as well. Thank you.